My shirt dress. So both of them. This is a half. And but these stitches out up here. So I'm gonna have to cut this way. Now if it works out, that's fine. If it tears, it's right here. There. What are you doing? Are you taking a bath on my dress? My shirt dress? Look at you taking a bath. Why are you taking, look at you taking a bath. Now you're going to get comfortable. Now you're getting comfortable. Okay, go to sleep then. Just go on to sleep. Well, looks like we're okay to get started on this right here again. Now, I've got everything all cut out. So now, we could get started on this. Stop right here. This is not working out, which you will see another video later on down. But I'm coming back to the beginning, and I'm telling you, it is not working out. So I'm going to do some readjusting to what I'm doing. I cannot do this pattern because it is not working out. I'm not understanding it. This is, to me, it's not a good pattern, or I'm just not advanced to do this yet. So we're going to adjust this pattern, or what we already have cut, for what we're going to get out of it. And I'm not giving up. I will not give up. So let's get started back on it. It says that we need to, it has the showing that we have the arrows right in here in this area. But we don't have to have them. It's good if you do, but it doesn't matter if you don't. So, what we want to do from here is we want to take this one right up here, right there, and then this tip here. We want to put them together, and we want to start pinning it down all the way along it. Alright, when we were coming back home, we had stopped in Greenville to get gas. And me and Rick were arguing about how long it was to get home, which that's another story. Has to do with Alzheimer's. She wanted to go to the graveyard where my grandma was buried. And so I said, is it on the way? She said, yes. Well, it ended up being 4 hours out of the way. So, we ended up going. And after we started back, it was like 4 hours out of the way, and something's not right here. But anyway, we stopped to get gas, and I went off to the side to smoke a cigarette and calm down and try to get our brains back to level again. And I was over there smoking. He said, "Sandy, come on now." And I'm like, what? Why is he rushing me like that? You know? I can't. And I threw down my cigarettes, and I don't know what the word is, but I'm going to say it this way. Maybe you can understand what I'm saying. I obeyed him. Okay? But that's not what I'm wanting, how I'm wanting to say it. Okay? So, I got in a car, and he said, "Sandy, we got cased out." And They walked up, and Mom said that she saw him looking in the window at her. And I don't understand how this is not lining up. What am I not doing right? But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And it's not lining up. I may not have cut that right or something. But he looked in the window and all, was looking at Mom and all, and he was casing us out to rob us. So let's see what we got here. And fortunately, we did not get robbed because I listened and I went in and done exactly like Rick told me to do. I hurried up and I came on. Aha. Well, let's see. Let's get that pin out of there. Yep. No wonder. You see how much just a little bit off will do to you. It will mess you up. So, I gotta go back and fix this. I cut it too big. And I'd say the other one's probably the same way. So, but we left, and it was a good thing. Because those people, and I'm not prejudiced, okay? So don't take it wrong. We were the only white people there. And there was no other place at all. Nobody else around. It's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere to me. But that little bit is going to mess me up if I don't get it cut down. Find my scissors. But we're all right. I wouldn't have done that, but hurt them people. And one character went over and was talking to somebody in a truck. And Rick said that they were going to like block us in to where we couldn't get out of the gas pumps, where the gas pumps was, and all. And he said I only got to put $18 in it, and all. I wouldn't have hurt them guys. For nothing on this earth. All right, now that should go in there, and I got to do the other one the same way. So I'm gonna pin this back down, and I'm gonna redo that one. Do the other one. So see, you do have some things that comes up like that. And I'm trying to make all the mistakes I can. Okay? That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, now, let's lay this out here. It goes on this side, right there. Now, I should have marks. There they are. You want to make sure your marks are on the outside, so you'll be able to you do your marks on the inside when it's time to put your darts and stuff in. But we got out of there okay. Everything's fine. Let's see what else happened that is noteworthy. I can't think of anything else that would be noteworthy of talking about. I had a bunch of stuff in my head. Now I've lost it. So, but yeah, well, I had a good time. I'm glad Aunt Mildred gave me those tins, because I'm going to keep them tins. They ain't going to go nowhere. Oh, come on. Don't need 2 or 3. Alright, now I got this right here ready to go. Alright, let's see if we can't get the other one. We'll get it kind of trimmed down too. So might as well do it now. And this is not a dress. This is a jumper. This is a jumper. So I have a jumper. But I'm going to make it into a dress. So y'all just hang on. I'm going to alter it so that I'll have what I want. So when we get down to doing the jumper is when I'm going to change everything. Instead of having a jumper, I'm going to have a dress. And the jumper's not that bad, don't get me wrong. But I don't wear jumpers. No, thank you. I'll wear it as a shirt. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And cut it down. But that little bit right there will make a difference in all that you do. I didn't realize I had done it, but I like making mistakes so I can fix them, figure it out. There we go. But, oh, now let's see if we can put that one together. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's the same one. The other one is right here. Yeah, I figured if it takes me 2 or 3 videos, I don't care. But, look. Who is it? Who was it wanted me to do? Can't remember. Somebody wanted me to do... I can't think, okay? So... But they want me to work on... Oh, let's make sure we ain't putting this on the same side. There's our marks. And our marks should be on the outside here. So this is the outside. I'm going to turn it around. Those are my marks. And I'll get back to my subject here in a minute. Okay. And my marks are here. They want me to work on another patch quilt, but with squares. And I think what I'm going to try to do is do things different, in different ways. And, you know, show you different things to do with scraps. Square scraps. I've already got some things in my mind. But... and hopefully they'll all work out. I'd like for it to work out. Trying to think of what I'm doing here. I want everything to line up. It won't work if it don't line up. You have bubbles and creases and all kinds of stuff. Things you don't want. Okay. Now, get you straightened out there. Straighten out there. And I've still got a little bit on this one. But I think I can work it out. Scoot over there. I think I can work it out. See what a bubble I got there? And I did find where to put the ties at. After all this time, I was standing here talking to Jessica, and I got to looking, and I found where to put the ties. So that's good. Goes that way. There we go. We're getting it. We are good in it. Alright. So now we're going to sew these down. Come on. Then we'll be back. Alrighty. Now, this is the, I don't know how to explain it. But this is not working out. None of it is working out the way that it's supposed to do. I've never done pleats for anything. And the way that it looks on the front, as you can see right here, it doesn't look like a jumper. And when you go get a pattern, you look at the outfit. Nowhere on the front it says jumper or romper. But on the back here it says romper, which of course I already seen it and everything. But I'm like, okay, maybe it's not what I've got in mind. They're not shorts and shirt together. But they are shorts and shirt together. So I'm not doing it right. But that's okay. I am not going to worry about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take what pattern pieces I have and I'm going to make them fit what I want. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of that. Get rid of it. I mean, I'll go back to it and I'll look at things on it. But this right here is not working. It's not working. The pleats aren't right. This is not supposed to be like this. So this is a fail. So I'm going to have to figure out how to come back and win this back. Because the directions, it doesn't have good direction. I mean, it shows you. If you look at it and read it right here, you're supposed to sew all the way down. Okay? And then again, this right here looks like it's supposed to be sewed in a square. But if it's supposed to be sewed in a square, why have that right there? That don't make a jumper. Can you get where I'm coming from? It doesn't make no sense. So this is a bad pattern for me. This is a bad pattern for me. I didn't know it till I got into it. I have never done them before. So, and you can't take them and lay them flat unless you take these stitches out up here and then lay it flat. But then again, I'm not for sure. I'm sorry, but I can't do this one. There's just no way I can do this one. Because it's not working out. So, I'm going to go seam rip and take all this right here apart. And then I'm going to think on what I want to do. So I may do some more cutting to it. do something to it. And see if I can't get it to fit or whatever I need to do. But I'm gonna have to play with this. Okay, let's start making this right here. Hopefully to work. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're gonna give it a try. So from right here at, I guess I'm gonna call this the waistline, because this right here looks like the back where your shoulder blades would be. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it right here on that. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to get rid of this. I think I'm going to have to get rid of more than that. So that may not be the one I want. It may be like that right there I want to get rid of. All the side here. Think that may be it. Because if I make this round, like I'm thinking, and then it's really not getting too much, and it's going to be a bulk right there. So I think that one right there would be the wrong one. So we're going to get this one. And I'm going to cut it down this way. Now, if it works out, that's fine. If it don't, then we know that it don't work out at all. Not for me, anyway. So now I'm going to sew these two down. Back down, because I've got all of it sewed. Now, I have went ahead and pinned these down. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to unpin both of them. And we're going to cut these down too, because if we don't do them, we're going to have the same problem. So let's get these right here. Where's my pins? Where are my pins? So we need to do this one too, because we know it's going to have the same outlook on this side. I mean, if it turns out good, that's fine. If not, who cares? It's just a thing. Okay? Alright. So let's get this lined up. Lined up. So when we cut it, we want them to work together. So we're going to line them up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Down. Alright. There we go. Lay that out that way. There we go. Now, let's see. Where's it? What do I do with it? Let's get one of these. And we're going to cut it pretty well much the same identical way. I think that right there will be it. So now there's that. Now, both sides has this right here on it. And we need to cut them down too. But I'm not for sure till I get to it. So we're going to pin these two down, and we're going to sew these right here down the sides here, just like we're going to do the back. So I'm going to get all four of them sewed down, and then we'll be back. Okay, I've got all four of them done. Now, I know that this part right here is for the shorts.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line all four of them up. Line them all up. Try to get all four of them. So when I cut it,
You need to sew this. And
no,
then,
no, Mom.
no.
You're not, I cannot do this pattern. It is not working out.
The way it's supposed to.
Right. Or the way the way it's supposed to. So I'm going to have to redo this pattern. All right. Know that should go right here. Line that up. I want all this right here down through here flat. Just as flat as I can get it. All this.
Yes, you're a good kitty cat.
All of it flat. Make sure it's all together. Now, this, let's do two of them at a time. the two at a time. Because these are here not lining up. Now, from right here, down this way, get me a bigger one. We're going to bring out the mother load. From right here at this curve, down this way, like that. I think that would work. No, I don't, it's too much. Let's go in. Yep, let's go in about right there. Right or wrong or indifferent. There we go. Right or wrong or indifferent. Alright. Future project. Alright. Now let's get these two out here that I had lined up and I messed up. It'd be great if it works out.
Yeah.
But if it don't, I'm not going to cry over it. It's just a thing. Yeah, I'm going to look at it.
You don't have $2 in the whole outfit, whole piece.
Well, I don't know how much I got in there, but
No, of all the material we got, we didn't have $2 in it, either boat.
I don't know. It's $3 a pound.
$3 a pound. Well,
Yeah.
I have $3 in it.
Well,
Instead of two.
all right. From this corner down, I think that looks good to me. Done her all. Here's the chaw. I'm going off the side. Alright. So, now then, let me put this back up. If it don't work out, I'm not going to cry. Alright, now, if memory served me right, this is the front of the thing. So I'm going to keep these two pieces as the front. Alright, let me throw that one over here. Now let me look at these and see which one of these I want to use. Sew down on that one. Okay, here's this. This right here is the front, and this is a back. Okay. Now then, or a side. This looks like the side to me. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, that looks like a side, and that looks like a side.
That looks like under your arms.
Okay, that's not going to work because I have a seam here, and I got that there. So that one's not going to work. I got to figure them out. Mom's like, I'm bringing me in a chair. Now, this is going to get good.
Yes, and it wouldn't be as entertaining if I was laying on the floor.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, okay. Now then. Alright, let me go back and see what I can figure out here. Something is just, I gotta figure it out. This right here is just, none of it looks good to me. How about you, Mom?
I think we ought to write to that company who made that.
No, Mom. I'm not going to do no such thing. Because it may be me.
And tell them that on pieces that are not clear, they should put a little bit on the internet where you could.
Yeah, I looked on the internet for this specific pattern. And it's not there. Alright, now if I think I got these right. Right here. Right? Nope, them two are no. Okay, I gotta figure this out. I'm gonna have to, okay, that's that one. So let's go this way with it. Let's see if these right here line up. Trying to line them up first. Ta-da. Okay, these two line up. Now then, where is the neckline, which I think this is the neckline. I know you can't see me. I don't know how to make them see me. I hope that this is the way this is.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay. So, this right here will be the back, okay? Let's check this one out and see what it does. Right here. See? This right here is the back, ain't it?
Yeah, that has less shape than this one.
Yeah, so this right here would be a back. Alright, so I'm going to take this one and this one. They should line up together, but they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Because those look like they're alright over there. So I must have sewed these wrong or something. No, because I cut the same thing off of both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're both the same. Can you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So I need to take one apart and sew it to the other side. So, what happened to my seam ripper? Alright. Take
What
this.
if I hold it apart?
Huh?
What if I pull the open seam apart as you cut it?
I get started first, so I don't cut the material like I just did. Mom, okay. Alright, I'll be right back.
You can rip the seams easier.
Yeah. Mom, while I was in there on the phone, Mom took the seam ripper, was taking something else apart that I wanted to take apart that I was playing with. And I said, Mom, you stole my seam ripper. She
and I said, I bought it. I guess I can steal it if I want to. And nobody got mad.
Nah.
You're not supposed to.
No.
Even if I hadn't bought it.
Well, I didn't get mad at you when you took the seam ripper in your room.
I got two of them in there.
Alright, now I want to make sure I don't do this again. So this one goes right here, like this. And then this one goes like this. And it gets sewed this away. Alrighty, I'm going to sew it down. The opposite way this time, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sew it from top to bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. So, in the car, when we were getting gas and those characters did what they did,
Yeah.
what did you see?
Well, that one that was walking down in front of the car, he was taking in everything that was going on. He looked at me, and he leaned back and forth to actually get a good look at me. And I just looked right back at him. I knew if I'd dropped my eyes, he'd have thought I was afraid of him. And that wouldn't have been right. Because he didn't know what I was sitting there with a pistol.
He don't know that. Nobody knows that.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't know. He had no way of knowing.
I would say he probably knew that we don't carry a gun. I mean, you know, most people nowadays don't carry a gun.
Most people don't.
But I
There
guarantee
was one, whenever I was out one night, and I was real glad I had one, because I picked it up just enough for him to see it and turned it sideways so he could see it was really a gun. And then I asked him, "Do you want it?"
Mom, you did a lot. You did a lot of traveling and all. That's like, you know, me and Rick was talking. I said, "Look, Rick," I said, "Mom, I could move to Chicago, anywhere in Chicago, and just tell Mom I live in Chicago and what, you know,
Something about it.
I'll
come find
and she will come and find me. She will know exactly where to come to my door and knock on my door." I said, "She knows. She can do it. You've done it before. When Shauna disappeared."
Oh, how many times did Niecy move? I think she was hidden from me, and I went and found her. And when the kids opened the door and saw me, said, "How did you find us? We thought we were hidden." I said, "You can't hide from me. God lets me know where you're at."
I was like, I don't know. Yep, Mom knows. Alright, we got some adjusting we got to do to this. Alright. Mama cat. Alright, you see right here, we have got a big bubble right there. So, and we got one on this one too. So, Mom, if you would find a place for Mama cat, we're going to get rid of Mama cat in there.
She just got a big tummy. Did you know that?
Yeah, but she's not pregnant.
Not.
No, she can't have no babies. Thank goodness. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to lay that down there like that. Now, I just want to cut just this part right here. Right here up to there to make it level that way. Let's get this other one. Well, now I don't know how many videos this is going to take to do. Hopefully, I will get it through to this one, just this one. Alright, let's see. I want to just go right to there. Yeah. Let's get it this way, like I had it before. Well, here she comes. Here she comes. Alright. I'm glad I had that one out now. Alright, now this is the two backs. Okay? So this right here would be under the armpit. And this right here be your spine. So, if I lay this one on top of this one,
they should fit.
They should fit. What a genius, Mom!
Yes, I know you are.
I was talking about you.
Oh, okay.
And if I was a genius, I would have made it the whole thing of a romper. Now, wouldn't I?
I don't mean it would have fit.
That's what I'm saying. A genius would have done it and it would have fit.
No, not if the pattern wasn't right.
Well, I don't know if the pattern's right. Oh, it may just be me. Not.
Oh, that pattern didn't look right when you first laid it out.
Well, why didn't you say something then?
Well, because I didn't know, but I might be looking at it crooked. And you might know something I didn't. Because you looked at the pattern.
No, you know more about patterns. When your mind is working right,
yeah,
you know way. How many years you been making clothes and how many years have I been? I ain't even been making clothes a whole full year yet. So.
Well, I started at 4 years old using a treadle sewing machine. By 6, I was using the electric sewing machine.
You're going to speak a little bit louder.
By the time I was 6, I was using the electric sewing machine. And Granny had me repairing seams in the clothes. Like you had a skirt, and the skirt seam came out. I'd put the skirt seam back in. Carolyn had a new dress on, and one of the seams ripped out as she put it on. And she said, take it in there and Pat'll sew it up. She said, I'm not let Pat sew on my new dress. She said, if you're going to wear it to school today, you're going to have to let Pat do it because I'm busy. She said, she don't know. You don't let her use your sewing machine. You don't let anybody use her sewing machine. She said, Pat knows how to sew on it. She can thread it and everything.
All right, let's see what
she
this is.
was mad.
Armhole facing. Look at there, I did that right. And armhole facing. Look at there, I did that right. Oh. Now, let's see what we got here.
Neck facing.
Back facing. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da! Okay. Now we got that. Now, we're going to scoot them aside. And we're going to take this one right here.
Sew it together at the bottom.
No, don't got to. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da!
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha. Hey, look here.
That was smart cutting.
Yeah. All right. Now, this is my seam. I am looking at it as you would look at it on me. So, pretty sides together. Dun 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 dun. You know, Mom, we have a lot of fun together.
Yeah. Mother and I did too. She taught me a lot about making draperies. She said, if you want a curtain, that's a piece sewed across the top so she can put a stick through it. And sewed down the sides and got a hem in the bottom. That's a curtain.
Like those?
Those are curtains.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
She said, but if you want draperies, now I can make you draperies.
She don't like curtains, does she?
No.
All right.
Well, Ross's family, if it had lace or tassels on it, it was nice. If it didn't have lace or tassels, it was just a curtain.
Oh. All right, now I'm going to go sew this down.
And you know Mother made them for the American Embassy and the British Embassy and a bunch of others.
Yeah,
in fact, when the British Embassy moved back to Britain, the lady, the ambassador's wife, called Mother and said, Miss Robertson, if I take pictures and draw right measurements on the pictures of what my measurements are, you'll have pictures of what my rooms look like. Can you buy my material and make my draperies and send them to me? She said, I'll be more than happy to. So she went and she picked out the material and she sent little samples of them over to her. And with the picture that she had sent her, showing her which room they went in. So there wouldn't be any mistake. And she sketched out what she wanted to do for the draperies. And if she could find a picture of similar, then she'd make changes on that so that she could see it and visualize it better. And she said,
I need to restitch right here and get a little bit closer.
yeah. She said, Sarah, you know exactly what I want. She said, just go right ahead. And she sent her Mother more than what she told her she needed for the material. She said, buy me a couple extra yards and make me some pillows.
Something to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't too bad. I know Grandma did really nice drapes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And me and Tom went down to her house one day. I didn't know what she was doing, but we went down there. And I had bought a new pair of shoes. They were suede. And I went in there and we were unrolling the material. And I was standing at the end of the table.
I hope they see me. I turned my iron on.
Okay. And every once in a while she'd have to stop and clean a spot off the material. And she said, I don't understand why I've got spots on this material.
This one ain't the one I want. I want the back ones. This is the front ones. This one should be the back ones. Well, I'll be darned. That's what it says. The back. Go ahead, Mom.
So, I said, wait a minute, I've got on new suede shoes. They may be fuzzing on. So I put my foot against it, and she pulled the material just a little bit, and sure enough, a little black spot came off on it. I said, okay. I said, get me a pair of Ross's old work socks, and I'll put them on over my boots. So I put a pair of Ross's old work socks on over my boots, and that stopped from getting the material dirty.
Well.
And we kept on, and we stayed down there and all, and I helped her get that set of draperies made. And then me and Tom went with her, and me and Tom hung the draperies. Hey, I could still take you down around Stone Mountain and Atlanta and show you some of the houses that she draped.
Oh, I can imagine. I wonder if they're still up, you know. If they still have them.
Well, they might not have the drapes and all, but you can see what expensive houses. But you know what the governor's mansion looked kind of like.
No, I ain't never been in the governor's mansion.
Not in it, but you've driven past it.
I probably haven't. Didn't even know.
It looks like a mansion.
I probably drove right, but I drive. There's a bunch of mansions in Atlanta.
Yeah.
So, I mean, around Stone Mountains.
Mm-hmm. They are. Mm-hmm. And she's been in just about every one of them and made draperies for them.
So.
And Mother got some more jobs from Britain, and all people seeing what she had done for hers, just with the photographs and the measurements written on the edges of the curtain, the windows and all. And she had the pictures of the rooms. And the lady called Mother and said, I've got a lot of people here that are wanting you to do jobs for them just like you did for me. She said, I'll go and take the pictures and put the measurements on so I'll make sure that they're right.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to sew these down.
And she'd sent a lot of work over to Britain.
You know,
one lady told her, she said, I'm a friend of the Queen's. I wonder if she would do work for the Queen. She said, as long as she don't pull a queenship on her, but if she just tells her what she wants and sends her the money, she'll make it and send it to her.
You know it's a staff that really does it.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think she ever did do it for the Queen.
Ever did what?
Make draperies for the Queen?
No, she didn't, because the people on the staff said, no, you're England's queen. You need things made in England.
Oh, yeah.
Her dresses were designed by English designers.
Yeah.
She never taught them what she wanted. She wanted dress weights. It's kind of like the chains used to come on bathtub stoppers.
Yeah.
Okay, those little balls linked together. Those are now drapery weights. And she wanted one of those in the bottom of each one of her dresses, because once she was going on board ship, and her dress blew up and showed her panties.
Oh, gosh.
And she just was humiliated.
Yeah, I guess so. I would be, too.
Uh-huh. So, anyway, all of her dresses were made with weights in the hems.
Well, that's something we didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hardly anybody knows that.
Mm.
Oh, come on, Cat. Y'all going on a trip. And you're getting a great screenshot. Alright, you're moving on me. Huh?
What's moving?
My material here.
Yeah.
Want to move. Alright. So let's give this thing an iron. Dirt. Now, what we want to do is turn it this like this, and iron it down. We want to turn this one and iron it down, and we want to do the other sleeve the same way.
Yeah.
Can you comprehend that, Mom?
Yes, Mom can comprehend that.
Mom can comprehend that.
My hand don't fit an iron on.
Your hand don't fit an iron. I don't see
You
why.
know where I got that from, don't you?
No.
Webb.
Webb?
Me and Tom were putting sheetrock on our ceiling in our house there in Ohio. And Webb stopped by. And I was I was about ready to pop. And I was standing up there on my toes holding that sheetrock up to the ceiling while Tom was trying to.
You were pregnant?
I was very pregnant.
Who was you pregnant with? Probably
Probably
me.
you.
Me? Nah. You wouldn't have done me that way.
It wasn't hurting you any. It hurt my back though. Tom said, Webb, step up there on the ladder and drive a couple nails home so Pat can be relieved. He said, my hand don't fit no hammer. He said, Pat, whatever you do, don't ever buy anything with a handle on it, 'cause a handle means work.
Oh, I don't like Webb.
I didn't like Webb either.
I don't. I do not like Webb at all, and I tolerated Bill.
Yeah.
But no, Webb,
No, Webb was just nasty.
Webb, you better believe Webb was just nasty. You notice when he started taking us motorcycle riding,
Mm-hmm.
and me and Nisa just quit.
Tom said, why won't they go ride with Webb? I said, 'cause Webb's tried to get smart with them, and they don't want none of Webb. They're not those kind of girls.
I did not want what Webb had to offer me. You all, at least you guys raised me not to have sex with my relations.
Mm-mm.
And Webb goes, oh, there's nothing wrong with
It's all in the family, yeah. He told me it's all in the family.
Cool.
He had Webb take me somewhere one time to buy something. And I can't remember what it was. He said, you mean you're going to trust your wife with your wife? He said, no. He said, I trust my wife with anybody 'cause I know who she is.
Yeah. And whenever I told Dad about Webb,
he said Webb wouldn't do that. I said, yes, Webb would.
and
Webb tried to pop position me.
he
And I said, you told him that you knew who I was, and I wouldn't go for nothing like that.
Yeah.
I said, he still tried.
Yep. Well, Dad wanted me to go spend the night with him because that girl, and I went down there and the same crap happened. And I'm like,
Tom didn't have any common sense.
I'm like, why would Dad do me this way?
He didn't. He wouldn't do it to Webb's daughter, so he didn't think Webb would bother y'all.
Well,
Tom, Webb wants anything he can get. He can put another notch in his belt.
Yeah.
I said, it don't matter whether it's black, white, purple, green.
I don't know if he's still alive or not.
He was the last I heard.
I know the last I knowed he was alive too. You know, he was up there. I know Bill is gone.
Yeah, Bill's dead.
I wonder if Mary Beth is still alive. I quit
She
calling
was
her.
when me and William rode up to West Virginia.
I quit calling her.
Yeah, I know.
I ought to break down and call her. And when I do call her, this is what I say to her. Well, I'm glad to see you're still alive. Well, yeah, I'm still alive. Why wouldn't I be? Well, you gotta die sometime. I mean, because I don't understand. She gave me a cabinet, an old cabinet belonged to Grandma.
Yeah, her.
And when
Miss Workman's daddy made it.
When Joe and me split up,
She had to have it back.
she had, yeah, you better believe it.
And she didn't give it to you, she gave it to Joe.
That's the thing. That pissed me off. I'm like, I'm the one that's your kin. Well, wait a minute. I want this. I'm your kin, and here you. Okay, go ahead. Alright, I'm going to sew these down right down around this. Yeah, it kind of peed me off.
Well, I just got in on the end of the conversation. And I can't remember his name. He's a short old man. I don't know, he didn't smell or anything, but he didn't ever look clean.
I don't know who you're talking about.
No, she just was 80. And she said, you loan me your truck for a week to keep it filled with gas. And she said,
Oh, you're talking about Bear.
Bear, yeah.
Bear. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
He worked on the, he did, like yard sales, not yard sales, but flea markets.
Stuff like that.
And stuff like that. And he would go and buy stuff at auctions and, yeah, that's what he used
If
to
she
do.
saw anything in his truck she wanted, she just...
He
Maybe
bought
I
her
like
a
this one.
diamond ring.
Oh, yeah, she showed me that.
And she really didn't appreciate nothing. But now I tell you this, Bear said, I'm going to ask your Aunt Mary if she'd marry me. I said, you can ask her all you want, but don't mean it's going to happen. I said, Mary Beth ain't going to marry nobody. I said, all she's going to do is take from you. And at the time, I was talking to her. And I didn't mean it in a bad
Just meant
way.
like that's the way it is.
Yeah, it's more like just Mary Beth just ain't gonna do, ain't gonna get married, and that's it. But I can tell you this, Bear was good to her.
Bear was very good to her.
And she got that diamond ring and stuff. I mean, it wasn't no $200 or $300 diamond ring.
No, it was a nice.
It was like, up in the thousands dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, he had money.
Yeah, I saw a bracelet that he bought her.
Yeah, it was gorgeous. I know which one you're talking about. But the thing of it is, this is what really, really bothered me. Is Mary Beth know that Bear was married, but yet she still went.
She went with him.
Yeah.
He got his money.
And I never thought Mary Beth would do something like that. That was just not Mary Beth to me.
You didn't know Mary Beth lived with a black man.
Mary Beth was?
Mary Beth lived with a black man for years.
Really? Boy, I tell you what, that just, ooh. I mean, I'm not prejudiced or nothing, but that just doesn't seem like Mary Beth's either. If y'all know my aunt, y'all be going, wow, it did not, you know. But, anyway, hey, Mom. Let's see if I can't fix
And the black
this.
man was married. And
All right.
his wife would come and visit him.
Let's go over here and stand for a minute.
Mary Beth said, I was always nice to her when she came.
Stand right
I
here.
said, why shouldn't you be? You was...
Right over
Me?
here. Yeah. I'm gonna
You're going to
use,
use my bag.
I'm gonna use your back.
Well, that's fine.
I think
I can still keep hold of it, can't
I
I?
think that's gonna look good.
It feels good against my bag.
Yeah. And it still has its pleats, whether there's pleats in it or not. Alright. So, we got the back. We're doing good on it. So, let's work on the front now. We'll put that down there because we're going to come back after that bad baby. Now, what we want to... Oh, we got to put the ties on. I forgot about the ties. Let's work on them ties first. So, let's work on them. These ties, because I want to do that first. So, what we're going to do with the ties, I want to put them on the back. So, we're going to put that there. Now, with the ties, we're going to take them.
Fold them in half and iron them.
Nah, we don't got an arm. We're just going to take them over there. We're going to sew them bad babies down. Do it on both sides, on both of them.
Okay.
So you see, Mamma Mia.
At least I'm looking to make sure the cat's not under me. Because she would know, she would make sure that I knew that I had sat down on her.
Yeah. Back stitch up there. Just to make sure that the... Oh, come on. Why are you not going? Not wanting to go. Made a knot right there. Damn it. So now we're going to come over here at this side just a bit.
I wonder if I asked her if I came up, if she would give me back my Bible.
No. Mary Beth is not going to... She's not going to do nothing like that, Mom. And I went and bought the rocking chairs that goes on. You know the ones that you can get at
Cracker Barrel.
the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah.
I bought me 2 of them.
She borrowed them.
And she borrowed them. And
Still at her house.
no, they're not at her house. They're at Jim and Kate's.
Oh.
And
Jim and Kate would probably give them back to you.
no, I'm not expecting nothing. They, as far as I'm concerned, they can keep them. All right, I need to go down a couple.
You'll be happier if you just go buy you 2 more.
I'm not going to worry about it. And I'll tell you something else too that she had gotten like 8, maybe 9, let's just say a whole bunch of little pillows.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Ooh, I'd like to have them put across my bed if you don't mind me using them. You can have them back one day." And
you said that's the end of them.
I let her have them, and she still had them last time I was there. But I know I ain't never going to get them back. Anything that Mary Beth has got, this is another thing. I was paying for a book. It was, what's that woman's name? She played on Wheel of Fortune. Vanna White. It was Vanna White's books, her crocheting.
Yeah.
So I was paying for that, all of them, the whole thing.
Yeah.
And she took 1 page out of it. So Mary Beth, I really wish you would not take that page because I cannot get that page back. Well, yeah, I'll send it to you. I'll make a copy of it and I'll send it back to you. I said, Mary Beth, go down to the store, get a copy of it now, and bring it back. Okay, I will here in a little bit. She took that page home with her, and now I can't get it back. So.
She thought if Mary Beth wanted, Mary Beth should have.
Yep. That's all right. If she can live with it, I can live without it. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, we both said that so many times.
Yep. People
kind of things.
Want to do you wrong. They do you wrong,
and know when they're telling you they're lying to you.
Yeah. Yep. And I'm like, now, if it would have been her, what she would have done was took it and got... Now, I'll send you a copy of it when I get the chance to.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it because you won't bring it back. And
that's what she would have done to you.
Yeah. That's all right. It's just a thing. Just a thing. Now look at Mama Cat. Now Mama Cat, I am fixing to get in that area there. I got to iron these so I can sew them down.
Right after Al died, she got a settlement and she started getting his checks.
Yeah, I know.
But when we went anywhere, me and Tom paid for everything. If we got a Coke, she got a Coke. We ate, she ate. She ate what she wanted too, not just whatever we were eating. She'd order what she wanted. And she never paid for anything. And she told me later, she said, Pat, you thought I was broke all the time. That's why y'all paid for everything. I said, no, Mary Beth, we knew you had money. We just knew you wouldn't pay for anything. So we just went ahead and did it.
It's wrong for Mary Beth to do that.
I wasn't about to let her think that she bullwinked me.
Oh, well. There's one in every family.
Oh, at least one.
Yep. I like having conversations like this. Alright, now, when I sew this
I like
down.
to have conversations where I can say just nice things about people.
When I go to sew this down, I'm going to sew it down this way and down this way. I'm not going to worry about this side right here. Go ahead, Mom.
One time we were at the courthouse in Williamson.
This is West Virginia.
West Virginia, yeah. And this man was sitting there talking about all the people he knew there and close to where he lived and he was related to, and his own kids and everybody. And he was telling you the dirt on everybody. And I finally got tired of hearing him, and I said, well, tell me, don't you know any nice people? He said, let me think. He said, well, I know one man. He seems like an awful nice man, but I just don't know him very well. And I said, so you probably don't know nice people. He said, no, I really don't think I do. I stood up and walked over to him, and I shook his hand. I said, I'm Pat Workman, and this is my husband, Tom Workman. I said, people that know us know that we'll do anything we can to help you. We won't hurt you, but don't come stealing off of us, because we're liable to shoot you. Either one of us will. He said, well, that's good to know. If I ever need anything, I'll come up and knock on your door. I said, that's right. I said, my husband has gotten up many times in the middle of the night and driven all the way to Williamson to get gas for people that needed gas. They'd run out of gas. And I said, he'd even pay for the gas that he went and got for them and bring it back and put it in their car.
I hope they can hear what you're saying over this sewing machine.
But I said, I think it was one of your boys that was down there trying to steal gas out of our van.
Me?
Him, the man I was talking to. I said, I think it was one of your boys that was trying to steal gas out of our van the other night. And I said, Tom went out on our upper porch and just leaned on the banister holding his shotgun. And he said, boys, take that hose out of my gas tank if you don't want to hold this buckshot in your ass.
Okay, this is the front, right?
And he said, yep. Said, that was my boy. Said, they told me.
Yep.
I said, they told me that he told them. He said, if you need gas, you come up here and knock on my door, and I'll get you some gas. But don't you ever stick your hose down in my tank again.
Okay, now we got it laid out here. Now, if we look at it, this is the arms, and right in here is the waist. So what we're going to do with this is we're going to level this up with this waist right here, and we're going to give her a pin down. Now, to get it on the same level,
he said when you get
we have this one right here going this way, and I'm going with the same one going up. So I'm just going to level it out here like this. And then I'm going to tack this down so that it's tacked down. Mom, don't forget I'm doing this.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Now back to it.
Okay. He said, yeah. Said, my boys told me all about it. And he said, Dad, if I ever get down that way and need gas, he said, I'm going to go up and knock on the workman's door, even if it is in the middle of the night. But he said, I ain't never sticking my hose down in their gas tank again. I said, well, I'll tell you right now, he would be smart not to. I said, even more, especially if he's been told.
I know there was some, when Louis got that Mustang.
Yeah.
And some guy stuck his mouth on a hose and put it in remember it's called a West Virginia credit card.
Yeah.
But he done Louis that way. Louis was going to make him drink all that gas.
Yeah.
He going to make him drink it all. All right, I'm going to take a break and we'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah,
I will